Today on Rock Feed, we've got everything you need to know about the new band formed by Slipknot members Corey Taylor, Clown, Jim Root, and Sid Wilson. This is looking to be an epic new band from these members. And while the project itself is new to the public, the music itself was actually recorded back during the All Hope Is Gone recording sessions. The music is not Slipknot related, so it'll be something a little bit different from what you're used to hearing. Of course, it's not going to replace Slipknot, but it is going to be excited to hear these Slipknot members put some music out that sounds a little bit different from what we're used to. Of course, this is also not to take away from the new banger of an album we're undoubtedly going to get from Slipknot next year. And of course, they recently released a brand new song called All Out Life. You should check it out if you haven't heard it yet. Speaking on the new project, in a new interview with Metal Hammer, Clown said there's a collection of songs that were recorded, 11 I think. I've held on to them for 10 years because it hasn't been right. And I'm going to let you know now that it's feeling right. Is it Slipknot? No, it's not Slipknot. Is it 4 members of Slipknot? Yes, it's 4 members of Slipknot. Is it music being written at the same time as All Hope Is Gone? Absolutely. There's a big collection of music. It's really amazing. It's so amazing it had to be held back to wait for the right time. It's been 10 years. It wasn't going to be one of those things to loosely go out and confuse everyone and piss everyone off. I'm not going to put music out to spite people. We do things the right way in this camp. The right way is that sooner or later, people need to be aware of it because it's the truth. It happened. We spent time doing it. We worked it every day. We mixed it. We mastered it. There's artwork. It's amazing stuff, but it's all got to be done right in the story of Slipknot. So that settles it for those of you who are wondering whether or not this project was going to be some half-hearted demo reel from the band that was really didn't get much effort put into it. Clown is obviously making it clear here that this is a full project that will get a full rollout from the band that is of high quality. They seem to have spent a lot of time on it, a lot of time thinking about it. As with all Slipknot content, you're going to get a high degree of quality with it, and it's going to be epic. No word yet on what it may sound like. I imagine it wouldn't sound exactly like Slipknot because that wouldn't make a whole heck of a lot of sense, but it will be exciting to hear what Corey, Clown, Jim, and Sid did come up with on this project. Another thing to keep in mind about this is that this may be the project that Joey Jordison has spoke about in the past, that he was somewhat irritated that the other members of Slipknot were working on a project while also doing All Hope Is Gone, which was some sort of contention between these band members that eventually resulted in his departure. Of course, we don't know the specific reason for Joey's departure, but he has referenced on multiple occasions in interviews that there was a project that Slipknot members were working on that he was somewhat displeased they weren't focusing their entire energy towards Slipknot. Of course, historically, looking back, All Hope Is Gone was a great record, one of their most successful records ever in a commercial sense, and since then, Slipknot has only gotten bigger and bigger as the years went on. So his sentiment there, his frustrations back there, although maybe to him they might be justified, this is still an exciting time to hear lots of new music from Slipknot. All Out Life is a banger of a track. I think a lot of you folks out there will agree with me on that. It's a very well put together song. The message in it is good. The message that just because somebody releases a new song they threw together in a studio and really didn't put their heart into doesn't make it more valuable or better than music that has come out in the past that we far too often seem to forget about. I mean, that's my interpretation of the song. I'm not saying that is what Corey was thinking when he wrote it. But nonetheless, this is an exciting time to be a Slipknot fan. As those of you like to say in the comments, it sounds like this album is going to be
Iowa levels of heavy.
So that's everything we know right now about this new Slipknot-centric project from 4 members of Slipknot. And we will keep you posted as we learn anything more. There is not a tentative release date for this project, so we'll just have to wait and see. But you can stick with Rock Feed by subscribing with notifications on so you don't miss out on breaking hard rock and heavy metal news. We do talk about Slipknot quite a lot here, which some people are not always in favor of, but a lot of you are also in favor of it. So thanks so much for joining us. Hey, if I don't catch you before Thanksgiving, I hope you have a very happy Thanksgiving. And I really love you guys, and thanks for sticking with us. And we'll see you all very soon.